ground, Sofan VR 2709er heavy IFR to Frankfurt ready to copy.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy is cleared to Frankfurt Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475 squawk tree 225.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy cleared to Frankfurt Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk tree 225.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy readback correct. Contact ground on 121.8 tree. Good day.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground standby. Okay, sir, the bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Okay, sir, the bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Parking brakes set. Lifting the aircraft. Parking brakes set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback. Standing by for pushback. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, cleared for push start. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake. Please release parking brake. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Parking brakes set. Lowering aircraft. Parking brakes set. Lowering aircraft.
Okay, sir, cleared to disconnect. Pin has been removed to see you at the side. Have a good flight.
Generic Golf Hotel Kilo Golf Victor is cleared to Prestwick Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 129.405 squawk 7762. Generic Golf Hotel Kilo Golf Victor cleared to Prestwick Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 7762. Generic Kilo Golf Victor readback correct. Contact ground on 121.8 tree. Good day.
City ground, Sofan VR 2709er heavy with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Echo cross runway 09er Alpha cross runway 27 Kilo Mike. Contact tower on 129.455 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 via taxiway Echo cross runway 09er Alpha cross runway 27 Kilo Mike Sofan VR 2709er heavy.
City ground generic Golf Hotel Kilo Golf Victor requesting pushback. Generic Golf Hotel Kilo Golf Victor pushback request accepted. Ground Generic Golf, Hotel Kilo Golf Victor, requesting the end of pushback. Generic Golf, Hotel Kilo Golf Victor request to end pushback received. City Ground Generic Golf, Hotel Kilo Golf Victor with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. Generic Golf, Hotel Kilo Golf Victor taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Echo, cross runway 09er Alpha cross runway 27 Kilo Mike. Contact tower on 129er decimal 455 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Echo cross runway 09er Alpha cross runway 27 Kilo Mike Generic Kilo Golf Victor.
City Tower Sofan VR 2709er Heavy ready for IFR departure runway 27.
Sofan VR 2709er Heavy altimeter 29er decimal 9er 21270 F4. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Sofan VR 2709er Heavy.
City Tower Cessna Foxtrot Golf Kilo Quebec November 5 miles east inbound ILS runway 27 approach. Cessna Foxtrot Golf Kilo Quebec November City Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 21270 F4. Cleared ILS runway 27 approach. Cleared ILS runway 27 approach, Cessna Kilo Quebec November. Quebec November wind 270 F4. Clear to land runway 27. Clear to land runway 27 Cessna Kilo Quebec November. Sofan DR 2709er heavy contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Going to 118.475 Sofan VR 2709er heavy. London Center Sofan VR 2709er heavy is at 1,900 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Delta November Alpha Victor climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Generic Alpha Bravo Lima contact Prize Norton approach on 127.25. Good day. Cessna Delta Foxtrot Golf contact Benson approach on 136.45. Good day. Cessna Bravo Golf Hotel, you are 17 miles east. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 19er approach via 59 IBO transition. Cleared to 59 IBO. Cessna Tango Romeo, Quebec, you are 35 miles east. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 19er approach via 59 IBO transition. Cleared to 59 IBO. Sofin VR 2709er Heavy London Center Altimeter 29er 2 Continuetto SL09A. Generic Whiskey Sierra Sierra descend and maintain flight level 180. Airbus November Quebec Juliet climb and maintain flight level 270. Sofin VR 2709er Heavy climb and maintain flight level 190. Cessna Tango Romeo Quebec have the traffic.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Sofin VR 2709er Heavy.
Generic Golf Lima Mike climb and maintain flight level tree 0. Climb and maintain flight level tree 0 Generic Golf Lima Mike. Cessna Foxtrot Echo Tango descend and maintain 2,300 feet. Descend and maintain 2,300 feet, Cessna Foxtrot Echo Tango. Sofin VR 2709er Heavy climb and maintain flight level tree 10.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 10 Sofin VR 2709er Heavy.
Generic Delta Lima Lima traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 200 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Kilo, Charlie Echo traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Kilo November Bravo traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna November November, Zulu contact Watersham approach on 125.8. Good day. .8 Cessna November November Zulu. Airbus Whiskey Juliet Echo descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Airbus Whiskey Juliet Echo. VR 2709er, heavy climb and maintain flight level tree 20.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 20 Sofan VR 2709er heavy.
London Center Cessna Golf Lima Yankee Echo X-ray 4,200 feet. Generic Victor Alpha Sierra climb and maintain flight level tree 10. Climb and maintain flight level tree 10 Generic Victor Alpha Sierra. 5.8 Cessna Golf Hotel Romeo.
Overspeed.
Royal Nepal 2011 heavy descend and maintain flight level 240.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Selfin VR 2709er heavy, please expedite your climb, flight level 320. Descend and maintain flight level 240 Royal Nepal 2011 heavy. Cessna Yankee Echo X-ray, contact approach on 120.705. Good day. .705 Cessna Yankee Echo X-ray. Airbus November Zulu Hotel traffic is 7 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 310 Airbus A320neo. Report them in sight. Generic Whiskey Charlie Sierra traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 6,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Airbus November Zulu Hotel, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day. Generic Kilo Foxtrot November traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at 5,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Gulf Mike Quebec traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 5,300 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Selfin VR 2709er heavy contact Brussels Center on 125.0. Good day.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
125.0 Sofin VR 2709er heavy.
Overspeed.
Brussels Center Sofin VR 2709er heavy, flight level 320.
Selfin VR 2709er heavy, Brussels Center, continue at a Dibley.
Overspeed.
Cessna Whiskey Victor Delta traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at 7,400 feet generic. Report them in sight. Royal Nepal Tree 410 heavy traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Airbus A320neo. Report them in sight.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Selfin VR 2709er heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 280 Airbus A320neo. Report them in sight. Royal Nepal Tree 410 heavy traffic in sight.
Sofin VR 2709er heavy, have the Airbus A320neo in sight.
Royal Nepal Tree 410 heavy contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Brussels Center, generic Foxtrot, Kilo Lima Delta Alpha 13,000 feet. Generic Foxtrot, Kilo Lima Delta Alpha Brussels Center altimeter, 29er.9er, to continue. .475 Royal Nepal Tree 410 heavy. Brussels Center, Generic Golf, Charlie Yankee Hotel Yankee. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Generic Golf, Charlie Yankee Hotel Yankee Brussels Center. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Clear through Charlie airspace, Generic Yankee Hotel Yankee.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Generic Yankee Hotel Yankee. Contact approach on 127.3. Good day. .3, Generic Yankee Hotel Yankee.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Brussels Center, Generic Golf, Romeo Victor Alpha Sierra, flight level 310. Generic Golf, Romeo Victor Alpha Sierra, Brussels Center, Continueto Romeo, Uniform Sierra.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Cessna Whiskey Victor Delta traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 6,100 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Brussels Center, Airbus Golf, Foxtrot, November Zulu Hotel flight level 270. Airbus Golf, Foxtrot, November Zulu Hotel Brussels Center, Continueto Ropox. Hotel Juliet Golf traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 8,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Uniform Mike Romeo traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 11,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Hotel Juliet Golf traffic in sight. Generic Kilo Mike Hotel have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight. Cessna Uniform Mike Romeo traffic in sight. Generic Papa, Victor Mike, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day. Going to 119.175, generic Papa Victor Mike. Daughter Echo Uniform Delta, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, altimeter 29.92. Generic Kilo Tango Victor, you are 24 miles west. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet, expect vectors, visual runway 25 approach. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, Daher Echo Uniform Delta. Generic Hotel Juliet Golf traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 9,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Generic Hotel Juliet Golf, have the traffic. Daher Echo Uniform Delta, descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Generic Bravo Zulu November, descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Generic Kilo Mike Hotel, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day. Daher Quebec Yankee Quebec, contact Charleroi, approach on 128.725. Good day. .175 Cessna Uniform Mike Romeo. Going to 119.175, generic Kilo Mike Hotel. Generic Hotel Juliet Golf, have the traffic. Brussels Center, Daher Golf, Zulu Alpha Lima Sierra, 5,600 feet. Daher Golf, Zulu Alpha Lima Sierra, Brussels Center, altimeter 29.9 to continue. Descend and maintain flight level 280 Airbus Golf Sierra Victor. Brussels Center Cessna Golf, November Golf Alpha Zulu, 4,300 feet. Cessna Golf, November Golf Alpha Zulu Brussels Center altimeter, 29er to continue. Sofan VR 2709er heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 300 Airbus A320n. Report them in sight. Airbus November Golf traffic is 12 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 320 Airbus A320n. Report them in sight. Airbus November Golf have the traffic. Airbus Tango Echo Alpha, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy traffic in sight.
Going to 119.175 Airbus Tango Echo Alpha. Generic Kilo Tango Victor contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day. Generic Hotel Victor contact Liege approach on 119.28. Good day. Airbus Alpha Foxtrot, November climb and maintain flight level 350. 119.28 Generic Hotel Victor. Climb and maintain flight level 350 Airbus Alpha Foxtrot November. Daher Whiskey Echo uniform traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 6,000 feet Daher TBM 9. Report them in sight. Generic Victor uniform Foxtrot descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Daher Delta Hotel November traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 5,000 feet Daher TBM 9. Report them in sight. Daher Whiskey Echo uniform have the Daher TBM 9 in sight. Daher Delta Hotel November have the Daher TBM 9 in sight. Generic Mike Juliet Hotel traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 10,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. .175 Generic Victor Alpha Sierra. And maintain 17,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 250 knots. Generic Bravo Uniform Delta. Brussels Center Cessna Golf Alpha Victor Quebec Victor, 4,500 feet. .175 Airbus Alpha Foxtrot, November. Cessna Papa Echo Uniform traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 4,300 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Romeo Hotel Uniform traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 4,500 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Airbus X-ray Alpha Yankee, contact center on 127.6. Good day. Going to 127.6 Airbus X-ray Alpha Yankee. VR 2709er heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 10 Daher TBM 9. Report them in sight. Daher Uniform Lima November traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 20 Airbus A320n. Report them in sight.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy have the Daher TBM 9 in sight.
Daher Uniform Lima November have the Airbus A320n in sight. Brussels Center Airbus Foxtrot Charlie November Juliet Tango flight level 240. Airbus Foxtrot Charlie November Juliet Tango Brussels Center, continue. Sofan VR 2709er heavy, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 Sofan VR 2709er heavy.
Brussels Center Generic Foxtrot Mike Kilo Delta Quebec 14,000 feet. Generic Foxtrot Mike Kilo Delta Quebec Brussels Center altimeter 29.9er to continue. Cessna Romeo Hotel Uniform, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact center on 127.6. Good day. Sofan VR 2709er, heavy contact, Langen Center on 118.75. Good day.
Going to 118.75 Sofan VR 2709er heavy. Langen Center Sofan VR 2709er heavy is passing flight level 310, descending flight level 270.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy Langen Center, continue at Orabov. Sofan VR 2709er heavy contact center on 127.6. Good day.
127.6 Sofan VR 2709er heavy.
Langen Center.
Center Sofan VR 2709er heavy is at flight level 295, descending flight level 270.
Generic Kilo Delta Victor contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day. Daughter Victor Romeo, Charlie contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day. Sofin VR 2709er Heavy Center, continue at Orapov. Cessna Hotel Romeo, Kilo contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day. .75, Daughter Victor Romeo Charlie. Center Cessna Delta Alpha Romeo Quebec Whiskey 4,400 feet.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Sofin VR 2709er heavy descent and maintain 15,000 feet.
Overspeed.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Sofin VR 2709er heavy.
Overspeed.
Cessna Tango Yankee Juliet traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 7,300 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. .75 Cessna Hotel Romeo Kilo. Cessna Tango Yankee Juliet have the traffic. .6 Cessna Mike Papa Golf. Center Daughter Foxtrot Romeo Bravo Uniform, Quebec 10,700 feet. Cessna Kilo Bravo Juliet traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at 7,800 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Golf Yankee Whiskey traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at 6,800 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Kilo Bravo, Juliet have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight. Cessna Kilo Bravo Juliet traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 8,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Hotel November Foxtrot traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 6,700 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Golf Yankee Whiskey traffic in sight. Generic Hotel November Foxtrot traffic in sight. Cessna Kilo Bravo Juliet traffic in sight. Cessna Golf Yankee Whiskey traffic is 8 o'clock, 4 miles at 8,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Hotel November Foxtrot traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,600 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Generic Hotel November Foxtrot have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight. Cessna Golf Yankee Whiskey have the traffic. Sultan VR 2709er heavy descend and maintain 2,900 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,900 feet. Sofan VR 2709er heavy.
Cessna Kilo Uniform Yankee traffic alert. 9 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 8,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Kilo Uniform Yankee have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight. Center Cessna Delta Alpha Victor Mike Lima 3,500 feet. Cessna X-Ray Romeo Hotel, you are 40 miles west. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 26 approach. Sultan VR 2709er heavy descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Cessna Juliet Bravo Tango, you are 26 miles northwest. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 27 center approach. Cessna Delta Alpha Victor Mike Lima center altimeter 29.9er 2 continue. Cessna Romeo Hotel uniform traffic is 2 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,400 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 27 center approach Cessna Juliet Bravo Tango.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Sofan VR 2709er heavy.
Cessna X-Ray uniform, November, contact approach on 1 tree, 6.1 tree. Good day. Cessna Mike Charlie Sierra, contact approach on 125.6. Good day. Sultan VR 2709er heavy contact approach on 125.355. Good day.
125.355 Sofan VR 2709er heavy. Approach Sofan VR 2709er heavy is at 7,200 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
Sofan VR 2709er heavy, approach altimeter 29.9er 2, continue at EDDF 360. Generic Lima Kilo Yankee, contact approach on 129er, decimal tree 55. Good day. 129er decimal 355, generic Lima Kilo Yankee. Approach generic Delta Alpha Charlie Romeo Tango 8,100 feet. Generic Delta Alpha Charlie Romeo Tango, approach altimeter 29er decimal 9er to continue. Cessna Foxtrot Sierra Romeo traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at 5,000 feet Airbus A320neo. Report them in sight. Sofan VR 2709er Heavy, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2. Cessna Foxtrot Sierra Romeo have the Airbus A320neo in sight.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet Sofan VR 2709er Heavy.
Sofan VR 2709er Heavy, you are 13 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS X-ray runway 07 center approach via Foxtrot Kilo Sierra transition. Clear to Foxtrot Kilo Sierra.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS X-ray runway 07 center approach via Foxtrot Kilo Sierra transition. Clear to Foxtrot Kilo Sierra Sofan VR 2709er Heavy.
Cessna Foxtrot Sierra Tango traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at 3,100 feet Airbus A320neo. Report them in sight. Sofan VR 2709er Heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 2 miles at 6,100 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
Sofan VR 2709er Heavy have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight.
Cessna Foxtrot Sierra Tango traffic in sight. 5,000 feet. Hotel traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 2,400 feet Airbus A320neo. Report them in sight. Sofan VR 2709 or heavy, please expedite your climb 5,000 feet. Sofan VR 2709 or heavy traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,800 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Echo Sierra Hotel traffic in sight.
1,000.
Sofan VR 2709 or heavy, please expedite your climb 5,000 feet.
30, 20, retire.
Approach Airbus Delta Alpha Uniform Yankee Echo 10,900 feet. Airbus Delta Alpha Uniform Yankee Echo approach altimeter 29.9 continue Edo Foxtrot Kilo Sierra. Airbus Uniform Yankee Echo Contact Center on 127.6. Good day. .6 Airbus Uniform Yankee Echo. Approach Cessna Delta Alpha Tango Yankee Mike 6,500 feet. Cessna Delta Alpha Tango Yankee Mike approach altimeter 29.9 to continue. Cessna Kilo Whiskey Uniform, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact center on 127.6. Good day. Approach Airbus Delta Alpha Uniform Yankee Echo 11,000 feet. Airbus Delta Alpha Uniform Yankee Echo approach altimeter 29.9 to continue Edo Foxtrot Kilo Sierra. Airbus Uniform Yankee Echo descend and maintain 5,000 feet. 127.6 Cessna Kilo Whiskey Uniform. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Airbus Uniform Yankee Echo. Approach Cessna Delta Alpha Kilo Foxtrot Uniform 9,600 feet. Cessna Delta Alpha Kilo Foxtrot Uniform approach altimeter 29.9 to continue. Generic Charlie Romeo Tango traffic is 8 o'clock 3 miles at 7,900 feet Airbus A320neo. Report them in sight. Airbus Uniform Yankee Echo traffic is 11 o'clock 3 miles at 3,900 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Charlie Romeo Tango, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact approach on 129.355. Good day. Airbus Uniform Yankee Echo, have the generic in sight. 129.355, generic Charlie Romeo Tango.